Today, I'm diving deep into all things of K-pop auditions. I've done the research and gathered everything you need to know, so by the end of this video, all your doubts will be cleared. Stay tuned as we dive into the most asked questions and give you all the info you've been looking for. Let's get started. Can non-Korean or non-Asian people audition? Everybody knows the answer. Yes, absolutely. You don't have to be Korean or even Asian to audition for K-pop. The K-pop world has evolved into a global phenomenon, and talent is the top priority. Companies are scouting from all over the world, whether you're from the US, Europe, Africa, or anywhere else. Look at artists like Blackpink's Lisa or Stray Kids' Bang Chan. They've proved that K-pop is for anyone with the right skills and drive. Can an African audition? As I said earlier, 100%. If you're African or come from anywhere across the globe, you can definitely audition. There are no geographical boundaries when it comes to K-pop anymore. The industry has embraced diversity, and the stage is now set for talents from all walks of life. Imagine how inspiring it would be to see someone from your background representing the K-pop scene. Your unique voice and story could be exactly what the industry needs. Look at artist Fatou Samba. She is an African K-pop idol who is a member of the girl group Black Swan. Companies are scouting from all over the world. How do I apply for a K-pop audition? Great question. Applying for a K-pop audition is actually simpler than you might think. Many major companies hold online applications, where you submit a video of your singing and dancing. Some companies also host global auditions in various cities around the world, so keep an eye out for those. Make sure you read the guidelines carefully. And remember, be authentic and showcase your best self in that video. You want to grab their attention right from the start. 4. How to prepare for an audition. Preparation is everything. First, work on your voice and dance routine. There's no such thing as too much practice. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to be prepared and confident. Pick a song and choreography that not only showcases your talent but also feels natural to you. Remember, passion and energy speak volumes, so show them how much this means to you. Also, rehearse in front of a mirror, record yourself, and get feedback from friends or mentors. It's about perfecting your performance before that big moment. Now that you're prepared, let's talk about what happens in the audition room. This is where it counts the most, and knowing what to expect will give you a huge advantage. Do I need formal training before giving auditions? Formal training definitely helps, but it's not a requirement for every audition. Many idols start out with little formal training, but if you can afford it, dance and voice lessons can give you a leg up. However, if you don't have formal training, don't worry, you can learn through YouTube. There are thousands of videos which are free. The most important thing is your passion, hard work, and willingness to improve. Keep practicing, stay dedicated, and you'll see results. What skills are important to showcase in the audition? In the audition room, you need to show more than just your technical ability. The most important skills are confidence, stage presence, and versatility. Can you capture the judge's attention the second you step onto the stage? Are you able to express emotion through your performance? K-pop is about storytelling, so they want to see how well you can connect with the song, not just how well you can sing and dance. Show them your heart and your unique energy. What kind of song should we select? Choose a song that complements your voice and style. You don't have to choose the latest K-pop hit, but make sure it fits your vocal range. Go for something that you can own, something that shows off your strengths. If you're a great ballad singer, pick a song that allows you to showcase your vocal control. If you're more of a performer, choose something upbeat that lets you show your dance moves and charisma. I have made the video on what kind of song to select for K-pop auditions you can check out on my channel. Don't forget, the song should feel like you. Which dance choreography should we select for dancing? When it comes to choosing dance choreography, less is sometimes more. Choose something that suits your strengths and is within your skill level. Don't choose the most complicated routine just to impress. Pick choreography that you can perform confidently and with great energy. If you're good at fast-paced moves, go for a high-energy routine. But remember, execution is key. It's better to perform simpler moves really well than struggle with a complex routine. Don't worry, I will make a separate video soon on which dance choreography to choose for auditions. Should I do both singing and dancing at the same time? Yes. In K-pop, idols are expected to be all-rounders, singing, dancing, and even rapping. It's a full package. If you can, go for it. But here's the trick. Make sure you don't sacrifice the quality of your singing for the dancing, or vice versa. If you're not used to performing both at once, it might be a challenge, but practice is the key. Your goal is to be able to perform both at the same time with full energy and precision. What should I wear or bring for the audition? Is there any dress code? Here's the deal, you don't need a fancy outfit, but you need to look presentable and comfortable. Wear something that allows you to move freely, like fitted clothing, but nothing too loose. Don't wear heavy accessories or shoes you can't dance in. Your look should show that you're serious, but most importantly, you should feel comfortable. And bring a bottle of water, because you'll need it after all that dancing and singing. How long does the audition process take? Great question. The length of the audition process can vary greatly depending on the company. Some auditions may only last a few minutes, just enough time for you to showcase your singing and dancing skills. Others, especially for larger companies, it could take several hours or even days. After your initial performance, there might be several rounds, including interviews or group auditions. Be patient, and keep your energy up because this process is all about showing what you can bring to the table, not just in your performance, but in how you handle the waiting and pressure. You have aced your audition. Well, buckle up, because the journey is just beginning. Now, what happens next? What happens after I pass the audition? Passing the audition is an incredible achievement, but it's not the end, it's just the beginning. After you pass, you'll enter the trainee phase, and here's the kicker, it's going to be intense. You'll go through months, possibly years, of rigorous training in singing, dancing, language lessons, and even stage presence. They'll work on perfecting your skills, and you'll be pushed to your limits. But if you can handle it, you'll be one step closer to your K-pop debut. This is where the real journey starts. Can I audition for more than one company at a time? Yes, you can audition for multiple companies at the same time. However, if you're selected by more than one, it's important to carefully consider which company aligns best with your goals. Just keep in mind that some companies may ask for exclusivity, so always read the fine print. In any case, auditioning for more than one gives you more chances to find the perfect fit, but be sure to be upfront and transparent about it. What if I don't know Korean? Is it okay? It's okay if you don't know Korean, especially at the beginning, but here's the thing, you'll need to learn it. While there's no strict rule that says you must know Korean before auditioning, speaking the language is crucial for your future career. K-pop companies expect idols to be able to communicate with the fans, with the staff, and even with the other members. So start learning as soon as possible, whether through formal lessons, apps, or immersion. Your willingness to learn will be noticed. I'm underage, can I audition? If you're underage, don't think that's the end of your K-pop dreams. Many companies allow minors to audition, but you'll need your parents' permission. Each company has different age requirements, and it's important to read the audition guidelines carefully. The youngest trainees typically start from around 12 or 13 years old, but it's usually easier for older teens to manage the rigorous training. If you're underage, get your parents involved early. They'll need to be your biggest support system through the process. How to convince my parents. Convincing your parents is one of the toughest hurdles, but it's not impossible. Be honest and open with them about your dream. Show them how serious you are by researching the audition process, what it takes to be a trainee, and how you'll handle the challenges. If your parents see how committed you are, they'll be more likely to support you. Also, remind them that this could be the opportunity of a lifetime, if you're prepared to work hard and follow through. If you all want, I will make a separate video on how to convince parents and how to handle the objections and questions. Let me know in comment section whether you guys want it or not. Let's go ahead. Which company is best to audition for? There's no one-size-fits-all answer to this, as the best company really depends on your personal goals. Some companies, like SM, YG, and JYP, are huge and have more international exposure, but they also have tons of competition. If you're looking for something a bit more niche or personal, consider smaller companies that may focus more on your development. Do your research, look at the groups each company has debuted, their style, and their culture. Find the one that aligns most with your vision and style. Will the company pay for my flight tickets? Answer of this question is no. Most likely is no, but if you are all-rounder and if the company think you can make it, then maybe they can pay for your flight tickets. Reason behind this is there are many rounds. Paying for everyone's first, second, third, fourth rounds, that will be a huge amount of money to pay which they cannot handle. Imagine a lot of people going through audition rounds and at the end they are not a trainees, so they are not really investing in them. Larger companies often cover the costs of flight tickets if you're selected for a final audition, or if you're a trainee who needs to relocate for training. However, smaller companies might not cover travel expenses, and you may be expected to cover your own costs. Always ask the company's staff ahead of time and make sure you understand the financial aspects before committing. How to survive as a vegan to be a K-pop idol? Okay, this one's a bit tricky. If you are a vegetarian, then it is on you that will you be able to adjust with new diet that includes meat, chicken, etc. Finding vegetarian food in Korea is very difficult, and in trainee period you cannot choose what you want to eat and you have to eat whatever they will give you. Being a vegan in K-pop requires a bit of planning, But it's possible. K-pop companies typically provide meals for trainees, and you can request special dietary preferences. Stay strong and communicate your dietary restrictions clearly with the company. Just like with anything else, your commitment to your values will help you navigate the experience. How to make money as a trainee. As a trainee, you're not going to be making money right away. Actually, you'll likely have to focus all your time and energy on training. But if you're looking to build up your savings while you're training, you can consider part-time jobs if allowed. Some trainees might also do modeling gigs or become influencers on social media. And there you have it, answers for your questions regarding K-pop auditions. And guys, if you still have questions, feel free to ask me in comment section and I will try to answer all your questions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep working hard. And if you want to improve your dancing skills, then click on this video. I will meet you there. You got this.